And now it's time for Ask a Space Wizard. Today's Space Wizard guest, Mix Lorem Ipsum.
Hi, Mr. Space Wizard. Big fan of your work. Is there any way you could tell me the Powerball numbers for next week? All right, thanks. Bye. Thank you so much for your high praise. However, there are countless realities. Your question is far too vague, and I am unable to answer.
Hi, Mr. Lorem, sir. Hi. 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 Hi there. Hi. I was wondering, do you know Santa Claus? And if you do know Santa Claus, could you tell him I've been an extra good girl this year? I'm afraid my parents are going to lie to him. Please? Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'm not sure how to answer this, but you are clearly a 42-year-old woman. I suggest you go find Santa Claus and tell him yourself.
So, Mix Ipsum. Is there a Ms. Ipsum?
Yes, also myself.
Golly, Mixed Space Wizard. Must be cool to be out there in space and seeing so much of the universe out there chasing black holes and stuff. That sounds awesome. Wowee! My my dad wanted me to ask you if you could tell him the Powerball numbers. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you for your high praise, young man. However, the Powerball numbers are exceedingly powerful and shall not be trifled with by mere mortals. Also, yes.
And now back to your regularly scheduled slaying. Ah, yes, the cool, refreshing taste of not giving a fuck.
Phone a friend!
What? And yes, here I am, sucking them up again.
Nicholas, Father Christmas, where are you? Oh.
My dearest Jessica, we have been together for 900 long years now, and I believe it's time I told you the truth. My dear, our spark is gone. When I look into your eyes, I feel nothing, even though you are clearly beautiful, worthy, and kind. I could not bear the thought of seeing you cry. And so I have stolen off into the night with my first elf, Gerald Alexander. We plan to retire to France.
Oh, nice.
You mean Nice. And yes, I do believe we will be getting our lives together there. We shall retire, sip red wine, speak of all things philosophical, and bang the way nature intended.
But dear, what about
The children? Yes. I have been thinking about them as well. It's a bit tricky, but I think I've figured out a good way to explain. Children deserve to have a holiday, yes. No question that. But adults do not deserve to take credit for things I rightfully do for their kids. It's called setting boundaries, and it's sexy, damn it. After 900 years, I am no longer codependent, and I have Gerald to thank for that. And so, I will not be slipping down chimneys any longer, because, quite frankly, it's a bit cringe. What if I had been a pedophile? And quite frankly, as a 930-year-old man, the stress of shrinking, growing, and magic dust cannot be good for my asthma, or the old ticker. As far as the cookies, yes, I'll miss them. Of course I will. But I'll be living in the baking capital of the world, France.
Nice.
Still Nice. But anyway, Jessica, you have been a pleasure and a joy. But now, this boy needs to play with his toy. See you never. Goodbye to my favorite ho-ho-ho, Nick.
Okay, Yoda. It's been fun, but now Mommy has some work to do.
I'm afraid not, my dear. Your little Jedi kitty petting trick isn't gonna work. We need some magic and mistletoe, and I'm afraid that's not going to work. But I'll call you once the off season hits. Off Dancer, off Prancer, off Dancer, off Dasher. Stop humping each other and get over here. Okay, and now it's time to save Christmas. Let's go!
Horny reindeer flying is the #1 cause of sled-based fatal accidents in the metaphysical world. Have you husbanded your reindeer recently? This message brought to you from the Council of Reindeer Rights, LLC.
Carolers are here. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And have a nice trip. Silent night.
Hey, can you smell this rag for me?
Holy night.
Oh, so glad you stopped. It's silent night, not wail off key all day night.
Sure, gift wrap looks shiny, foily, and almost candy-like, but did you know that 50% of people who have tubes of gift wrap in their homes are impaled by pretending the tube is a sword?
Well, if it's so dangerous,
You may posit.
why would anyone play with the tubes anyway?
1, because it's awesome, and 2, because it's the right of adulthood to finally play with the wrapping paper tubes like you know your parents did after you went to bed at night. Perhaps it is time for us to leave this hazardous, nay dangerous rite of passage in the sepia-toned, blood-soaked past where it belongs. Just think of the children who have lost a parent to this heinous hazing activity. With Santa gone and Mrs. Claus out of the way, we no longer have to worry about guarding our domiciles from these domestic terrorists. So let me humbly propose a new tradition. Burn them like Yule logs. If they are burnt to ash, they won't be able to hurt you anymore, and it's not like you'll set your house on fire or anything like that. Just write all the negative things that have happened to you this year on the empty roll, then take a lighter to the sucker. Super simple stuff. What could go wrong? Cardboard is well known to be the only flammable household item. In fact, gift wrap rolls are the #1 cause of unintentional holiday fires. Yet another reason to not leave these dangerous holiday decorations in a closet somewhere. Just take them out and light them on fire. This message brought to you by the Alliance for Safe Gift-Giving Practices. Yep, sounds like I just smoked a bowl.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the first.
Oh my God, the outtakes from this are glorious.